Hello folks, we're back in the shop for day, what is it now? Must be about day 6. Just want to show you how much we've come on, so obviously I don't want to do one day at a time, because it might get a bit boring. But this is what the shop's looking like. We've got a couple of shelves. I've stocked them all up. I've got a couple of new ideas as well, which I'm going to share with you in a minute if you're playing this, which has really helped me move along. A couple of fridges, one full of water, one full of cheese. They're not actually the best selling items on the game, things like cheese and stuff I'm going to open up. Because I've noticed cheese, milk, when you buy them, they're cheap to buy, but you only make about £1.90 per sale. If you go any higher than that, people say, I don't want it, too expensive, and they don't buy it. But if you buy things like coffee, the coffee price goes up by you make about £8 profit every time somebody buys a coffee. So that's, for me, the coffee and the teas and things like that, I might just stock up on loads of that, drop the price slightly and get loads of money in, because it looks like I've not done a lot. It looks like I've only got $43 in the bank, but this is how business works. Once all this stock's gone, I've invested. Oh, adverts, man. They're brutal on this game, adverts. But when the stock's gone, I've invested all my money, all my profit in stock, and once all that stock's gone, we will be, I bet we're on about 1,000. My target by the end of this video is to hit £1,000. See, he's moaning again. He won't buy the cheese, and there's not actually much profit on it. I'll show you. The bottled water and stuff, look. I mean, look at the cheese. It's not actually that expensive. You don't make a lot of money. So I want everyone to buy coffee. But I'll just serve this guy, and then I'll tell you about my new ideas that I've had with the shop that I really think will help you out if you're playing this game. So let's take a look. So I'm looking at employing a cashier. I can't afford it yet. You need to make 1,000 sales, I think it says. So I'm not actually far off. I'll get these tilled up. Look at the coffee flying through. And as you notice what I circled earlier, the coffee makes you a lot of money, $30. I mean, look at that, $39.50. Again, I keep saying dollars, and I said I'd say pounds. But the good thing is, as the shop gets bigger, people buy more stuff. She's only bought one item and he has, so that's just ruined what I was saying. But a lot of people, you notice them walking around shopping, they buy loads, like this woman here. So things are starting to really move quickly. As I said, within 2 minutes I've gone from $43 to well over, I mean, we're going to be hitting 200 soon. I reckon by the end of this short video we'll be on 1,000. Look again, loads of products. So I was looking at employing a member of staff. It'd be good if I could get to the point where we open up a bigger shop. Look at all this stuff. And we're flying and all, we're getting quicker at it. Bink, bank, boop. And I've, so yeah, one thing, the first point I want to make, which will help you out, change the prices, because I'm showing you here, look, you're getting little cents or pennies if you're in England. But this stuff, let's see what this adds up to of the card, 27 bang on. Now what I've done is made everything rounded up to the pound. Rather than do 1.99, 1.95, I've just done £2. And it just makes it so much easier because you don't have to do them decimal points. When you get in a big queue, you can literally just get the cash like this. Have a look, that's the right money, so I couldn't show you there. So yeah, so as you see, it'll say change, obviously not on that one. But the change will be like $1, $5, so it's so much easier to just type it in. You don't have to put 50 cents, 10p. You can just round it off, so it's so much easier. That's one point I'd say. Round all the prices up to like £1, £2.
You can earn gift cards just by
adverts
scanning
again.
all of your
I'll tell you one
shopping
thing
for
about
your
this
already
game, the
did. If
adverts
you
are
live in the
fucking
UK, then you
brutal.
have to listen to this.
Every time you click anything, is there a way you can buy it so you don't have to do anything? Well, as I show you, as I'm showing you there, £4. Then when somebody buys it, change is so much easier to do. You don't have to do all this messing about. adding 10p's and stuff. I've only got it on my cereal now because I just like it. But when I employ a member of staff, I'll change it back because I want it to be quite realistic. So I'll change it back to the 99p's and stuff when someone else is doing it, so it won't matter them. And eventually we'll get to the point where I'm sat in an office and all I do is fill the shelves, and we'll make the shop as big as possible and we'll proper manage it. At the minute, I'm actually the store owner and I'm working behind the counter as well. But eventually, we will get this shop huge. I'm going to name it. I've decided to name the shop Arkwrights. I'm going to name it Arkwrights after one of my favourite shows growing up. So that's what it's been called, in honour of Arkwright. If you don't know what show I'm on about, if you don't know what show I'm on about, go to have a look on Google for Open All Hours. Great actor. Also got David Jason in it. He did Porridge. Fantastic English-British programmes. So that's what I'm going to name the shop, Arkwrights. Get these tilled up. And the next little tip I was going to tell you is, I've not quite shown you on this, but the second tip to really help you out is I've been ordering stuff if and when I need it. And it does come straight away, but once you get to later on at night, the deliveries won't turn up because there's no delivery drivers. So what I've started doing, which I haven't done here because I filled the shelves with it, but what I did yesterday when I didn't record it, which I will do again later, is just put light on, is I will order stuff and I'll just put the boxes, which some shops do in real life, put the boxes in the corner in the shop somewhere, or obviously when the shop gets bigger I want to keep them in like a warehouse. And then whenever you start realising stock needs replenishing, you can just go down and get your box rather than running to the computer and ordering it and doing all that messing about. You can just run over to your warehouse, grab the box and replenish the shelves. So I become a shelf stacker as well, which I used to do in my younger days, and I weirdly liked it until they put me on the pet food aisle and it fucking stinks. So stock's getting pretty low, so I'm going to go out and show you what I'm on about, run over to the computer, get some stock and show you what I mean by keeping all the boxes together. The cashier one bit's been done, just need to keep going. So I'm looking at what stock I need. I've noticed the shop doesn't actually, the time doesn't start moving. As you can see in the top right corner, it's 8 AM. It doesn't start moving until you start your working day, which is good. So I'm just going to look at what I want to buy. I might get some new products. I do want to keep stocking milk and stuff like that because I don't think it matters if you upset the customers, but if you want to play the game properly, you want to keep everybody happy. But you don't make a hell of a lot of money on it. Wow, it's a big order. So coffee, and I'll show you what I'm on about. Get in the shop. So I'm just going to stick them here. If I throw them perfectly, they'll stack on top of each other, but played quite a few games in my life, I should be able to throw this on top of the other. Let's have a look. About there. Look at that. Perfect. So that's the coffee. So whenever people come in, because I've noticed when you're behind till and you're busy, you ain't got time to go to your computer, and you miss out on sales because people say, oh, I was going to buy coffee, but there isn't any. And you want to get the money in as quickly as possible. So keep the boxes there. And whenever I notice I'm down to like 3 coffees, I'll run over and put it in. Plus, from my my shelf stacking days as a kid, I knew as management used to always tell me, you must face up and you need to make it look neat. So that's what I'm doing. Look, there's only 2 left, but I want to make it look neat. Keep these other 2 in corner. whenever we sell a couple more, we shall restock the shelves. There we go, perfect. Just a few more to do. It's a lovely little game this though, if you haven't played it before. Just the area's peaceful. If I just don't talk for a while, just listen to the ambience of the game, and it's you'll see how relaxing it actually is. So I just won't talk for a bit and see if it rings your bell. Well, there we go, folks. That's another day done, another video done. I'll let you enjoy a few minutes of peacefulness. Let me know in the comments what you think to the game, what you think to the series so far. It is on the mobile, which is a little bit odd for me because I've got a PC and an Xbox and I'm playing on my phone, but I've got a little lad, so it gives me something to do at night time when everyone's chilled and I don't really want to be bothering sitting downstairs. I can just play on my phone, as we all do. So let me know in the comments what you think. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the day in Arkwright's store, and I'll catch you all on the third video. See you later, folks.